The devil is in the details. Today I'm making deviled eggs and Bloody Mary. It's an instant party ready for Easter. I have a perfect recipe for you. Super easy. It's my friend Steven Johnson. When he ate these, he loved them so much, he ate the whole dozen. I am not exaggerating. Steven, you know it's true. I'm just picking a little bit of dill, and then I'm gonna save some for garnish too, but I need a tablespoon of chopped dill. What makes these deviled eggs so special is some lemon zest and some fresh dill. A couple little touches really makes a big difference. So set those aside. I have some eggs boiled already, 8 hard-boiled eggs. Take your hard-boiled egg, roll it on the counter, all over. Not just on one side, but all over. And then it'll make it much easier to peel. I like to use the side of my thumb. I feel like it works it better, and make sure to get underneath the membrane. Unfortunately, the fresher the eggs are, the harder they are to peel, which kind of goes against what you really would want to hear, right? You want to use the freshest eggs. Oh well. Cut them in half, and then pop the egg yolks into a bowl. See how perfectly cooked those are? Perfectly cooked egg will be completely cooked all the way through, but you'll never get that greenish edge to it. I'm gonna just put my egg whites on a platter, get them out of the way. Did I ever tell you the story about how I was working in this restaurant once and I was putting things on a platter and I was using one hand at a time, and the sous chef came in and he yelled at me. He was like, never use one hand, always use 2 hands. It's way more efficient. And I've never not used 2 hands again. So the moral of the story is always use 2 hands to put things on platters. Add a 1/4 cup mayonnaise to your egg yolks, 2 teaspoons of Dijon, and a teaspoon of freshly grated lemon zest. Should get about a teaspoon of lemon zest from this teeny tiny lemon. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then just mash everything together. It'll take a minute or 2 to get as smooth as you really want it. You could totally do this in the food processor. I'm just saying, if you wanted to wash it, but you know me, I don't like to. Good enough. Good enough is good enough for me. No, it isn't. I want it perfect. That's why I'm gonna pipe it. Fancy, right? Transfer the egg yolk mixture to a zip top bag, and then just cut the tip off. Don't cut too much, and then you can pipe. Cute, huh? I think it works better for deviled eggs than it does for frosting. Don't tell anyone. Or do. I don't care. Share the information. Be that way, she says to thousands of people. Ta-da! And the pièce de résistance, a tiny little garnish, because that's the way we roll here. We want it to be pretty, so all your friends will ooh and ah. Plus, they'll know what's inside, because there'll be dill on top. It's all about cooking for friends this week. And drinking with friends, which we're gonna do in like a minute. Let's move on. It's time to make the fantastic, ultra delicious Bloody Mary. To 2½ cups of tomato juice, add 2 teaspoons of prepared horseradish, 1 ounce of cornichon brine, so make sure you have some delicious cornichons in their brine, or other pickled brine. If you don't have cornichon, try dill pickles, also good. Pickle juice, pickle juice, pickle juice. 1/2 teaspoon of hot sauce. I'm not gonna measure that. A teaspoon of Worcestershire, and then 4 pepperoncini finely chopped. Chop these guys up. Seeds in or out, your choice. I say in. What do you say? This is actually really spicy because you have the pepperoncini, the hot sauce, horseradish, and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Stir it all together. Oh, baby. How excited are you now? Very spicy. It's got layers of spice that you'll never imagine. 1½ ounces of vodka in each glass. This is something that I bet most people will not measure. Stir this up one more time before you pour it in on top. Wow, that's like half vodka. It's a science. Making drinks is a science. Give it a little stir. Make yourself garnishes. How about some celery? You can skewer a slice of lemon, a pepperoncini, and a pickle. La! What do you think? Finally, it's time to drink. Should I try it? I think I will. Spicy. So good, so delicious. Make this your next instant party and let me know what you think. Fancy. Good combination.